The BMW X7 M60i doesn't arrive quietly. It rolls in with the confidence of something that knows it sits at the top of BMW's SUV hierarchy, not asking to be noticed, but fully expecting it. This is not just a large luxury SUV. This is BMW's interpretation of how power, space, and prestige should coexist without compromise. From the front, the presence is unmistakable. The illuminated kidney grille dominates the fascia, not as a design gimmick, but as a declaration. Flanked by split LED headlights, the X7 M60i looks wide, grounded, and intentional. The lower bumper is more aggressive than the standard X7, with M-specific air intakes that hint at what's hiding under the hood. This isn't a soft luxury cruiser pretending to be sporty. It's genuinely built to move. As you move along the side profile, the size becomes apparent, but so does the balance. The long wheelbase gives it authority, while sharp body lines prevent it from feeling bulky. The 22-inch M-Light alloy wheels fill the arches perfectly, giving the SUV a planted stance that feels more performance sedan than family hauler. Despite its length and height, the proportions are clean, almost architectural. It looks expensive, and it looks fast, which is a rare combination in this segment. Step inside, and the atmosphere shifts completely. The cabin doesn't just feel luxurious, it feels deliberate. BMW's curved display stretches across the dashboard, combining a fully digital instrument cluster with a wide infotainment screen running the latest xDrive system. Everything is sharp, responsive, and driver-focused. Materials matter here: soft merino leather, brushed aluminum, piano black accents, and subtle ambient lighting that adapts to your mood and drive mode. The seats deserve special attention. These aren't just comfortable, they're engineered. Multi-adjustable, heated, ventilated, and supportive enough to remind you this is still an M-performance vehicle. Whether you're driving for 5 minutes or 5 hours, the X7 M60i feels like it's working with you, not against you. The second row is equally impressive, offering executive-level legroom and optional captain's chairs that turn passengers into priority occupants. Even the third row, often an afterthought in many SUVs, feels genuinely usable here. This is a vehicle designed for people who want space without feeling like they've sacrificed status or control. At the rear, the design stays elegant and muscular. Slim LED taillights stretch horizontally, emphasizing width, while the quad exhaust tips subtly remind you that this SUV has serious performance credentials. The tailgate opens to reveal a massive cargo area, practical, yes, but also refined, with premium finishes that match the rest of the cabin. Now let's talk about what truly defines the M60i, the powertrain. Under the hood sits a 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8, producing around 523 horsepower and 750 Nm of torque. That power is paired with a mild hybrid system and an 8-speed automatic transmission, sending force to all 4 wheels through BMW's xDrive system. Numbers aside, what matters is how it feels, and it feels effortless. Press the accelerator, and this full-size luxury SUV surges forward with a smoothness that borders on unsettling for something this large. 0 to 60 happens in roughly 4.5 seconds, which is frankly absurd when you consider the size and weight. But the X7 M60i doesn't feel reckless. It feels controlled. Adaptive air suspension and active roll stabilization keep body movements in check, making corners feel composed and highways feel endlessly stable. This is performance you can trust, not performance that demands constant attention. On the road, the dual personality becomes clear. In comfort mode, the X7 glides. Bumps dissolve, road noise fades, and long drives feel shorter than they should. Switch to sport, and the steering tightens, the suspension firms up, and the engine reminds you it belongs to BMW's M lineage. It's not pretending to be a track car, but it doesn't need to. It simply refuses to feel slow or disconnected. Technology plays a major role here. Driver assistance systems work quietly in the background, from adaptive cruise control to lane keeping and blind spot monitoring. The goal isn't to replace the driver, it's to support them. And BMW gets that balance right. What makes the X7 M60i truly stand out isn't just the luxury or the performance. It's the way those elements coexist without conflict. You don't feel like you're driving a compromise. You feel like you're driving a decision made with confidence. This SUV doesn't try to prove anything. It doesn't chase trends or exaggerate its personality. It simply delivers power when you want it, comfort when you need it, and presence everywhere you go. And maybe that's the most impressive part. The BMW X7 M60i doesn't ask you to choose between luxury and performance. It assumes you expect both. Hook and. So here's the real question. If an SUV can do everything this well, at what point does the rest of the segment start feeling unnecessary?